If Shakur try to steal my fight, we spar no kick. We spar in the stream. Shakur, you try to take my fight, I'm sparring your ass, and I'm coming to Houston. That's gonna be the first stream. I'm sparring Shakur on kick. Motherfucker try to take my fight. Somebody clip this, please. Clip this. Shakur, you taking my fight, I'm sparring you on kick, and I ain't bullshitting. Sparring event at the J Prince Gym. $50 to get in and watch this shit. Hey, what's 50 times 200 real quick? Okay, let's do that real quick. $50 to get in to watch this shit. I'm sparring Shakur on kick because you trying to take my fight, bro.
And listen, if Shakur is moving up, I mean, if Shakur do go up 44 to fight him, a lot of respect for Shakur, man. Shakur just for that 40 for the first time versus Teofimo Lopez. You know what I mean? So for him to jump up again, even though it's not fully at welterweight, but it is welterweight. Once you over 140 pounds, you consider a welterweight. So
it hurt Boots' momentum at all. You know, he had been chasing Crawford for quite a while, and it just never materialized. Did it hurt him at all when he just couldn't get that fight?
Well, he couldn't get that fight because everyone knew how good he was. And by the way, Crawford knows how good Boots is. He never would think that Boots can beat him. But Crawford would be looking at it going, why would I fight a guy so good that doesn't quite have the profile? And it's not that big a fight. Now it would be a monster fight, but Crawford's retired. So, you know, for a long time, it was very difficult to land Boots the big fights. We needed to build him commercially to be able to get the dollars together to pay the guys. I had to pay Stanionis a fortune, right? Then now Xander. So we've done a great job. This is Boots' chance to go in and become unified at 154. He's been unified at 147. And once he wins these belts, he's got a challenge for the others.
I got 15 fights. You got 30. I'm a young cat, right? Well, come school this young cat. Come school me. The fuck? Come on. But they want to talk about, they just keep saying irrelevant shit. Oh, me and Shakur the bigger fight. Him and Shakur the bigger fight. He's not at your weight class. That doesn't matter. You got a mandatory right here. And you talk about a nigga that's not even at your weight class. And y'all keep talking about how this is not scary. Like how? Y'all think this is crazy. Y'all. Let me calm back down. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta, bro. I am only 15 years old. It's not that much damage I can do to you, bro. I'm only 15 years old, bro. It is not that much damage I can do to you. What the hell is you so scared of? I got 15 fights. Like, let's talk about these. Talking real shit. I got 15 fights. You got 30. I'm a young cat, right? Well, come school this young cat. Come school me. The fuck? Come on. But they want to talk about, they just keep saying irrelevant shit. Oh, me and Shakur the bigger fight. Him and Shakur the bigger fight. He's not at your weight class. That doesn't matter. You got a mandatory right here. And you talk about a nigga that's not even at your weight class. And y'all keep talking about how this is not scary. Like how? Y'all think this is crazy. Y'all. Let me calm back down. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta, bro. I am only 15 years old. It's not that much damage I can do to you, bro. I'm only 15 years old, bro. It is not that much damage I can do to you. The father can get it too. I don't have DB3, we don't even have that. We don't even know what that is. We don't have that. We don't have a We don't need that. Davis brothers versus the Vargas brothers. Top.
Need a real man in your life. What's your name? You look better with me. This nigga look like a scrub.
This guy's crazy.
Huh? What you mean I'm crazy, nigga?
These things. Real man.
Okay, nigga, I got money too.
Here you go. Buy your lady something, my boy. I'm about to get it.
because that's an L. Like, bro, take the money, put the money in your pocket, walk away. I've never seen that in the history of my life. Ever. That's the most player shit I ever seen, bro. I don't even gotta say no more. That shit was fire.
His woman is doing the shit while he sit in the car. I know you fucking lying. She like, can you help me? Can you help me? He won't even hold the umbrella for her. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
What's better, crack or women?
I say crack.
Wow.
Because when women be up and down, crack always there for me. A woman would leave me, crack would never. You try sometimes. It might be good for you, but you try sometimes.
I'm at the #1 dentist in the game, and what I want to do is I want to give back. Uncle Murder, you ain't never killed nothing, but what I want to do is give you and all your kids a free cleaning. Mario Montoya, #1 dentist. The kids never experienced this. I'm offering you and your kids a free teeth cleaning. And I'll repair, I'll take any silver cavities out, and I'll make sure they get the best work. Now, I know what 50 going through right now. He may not be in the mood for this, you know, Daphne Joy. That man was standing there with that chopper, and I'm out. And I know what Sear can be going through, and I want to bring Sear out and get his teeth clean. You know, I know him. He know me. Little kid, you know, I seen him around. Uncle Murder, let Dollar General know. 50, let him know. I don't know what that's like, but I can only imagine. That nigga had that chopper and that nigga, my baby mama mouth. But I'm gonna let you know, 50, take it like a player. You had a child from a sex worker. She a sex worker. No big deal. Let her come to the car show. You know, the car show this Saturday. Let her come to the car show. Bring Sear to the car show. Uncle Murder, you could bring Sear. I promise nothing won't happen to you. I promise. It ain't nothing but peace at the promised land. We don't call him 50 Cent. We call him Dollar General. Yeah. Dollar General. Nigga on the road looking for that Daphne Joy.
Goddamn, watching this damn co-main event, man. All I'm gonna tell y'all is that some suspicious shit is going on. Some suspicious shit is going on. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, man, for real. Hey, Crawford, stay away from Canelo. Stay away from Canelo, Crawford. Don't come back and do this rematch. I'm telling y'all, there's some suspicious shit going on for real, dog. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Tim Desert Storm Bradley, you already know the damn rest, and I'm out.
Man, these boxers, they suck. For real. Y'all suck. For real. Especially the top ones we got right now. Just soft. Straight up. Yeah, I'm calling all y'all soft. For real. Yeah. Y'all don't know how to negotiate. Y'all don't want to fight. Yeah, all these damn excuses, man. By all of y'all. Ain't not one of y'all is freaking perfect. Not one. Shit, the only one might be Shock. Shock might be the only one. Because he ain't brother-in-law in no damn body. Shit, when it come to this bunch, you know the bunch I'm talking about. Yeah, you got Devin Haney. He's scared to death of damn Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he's scared. Scared to death of Ryan Garcia. He's scared to death of Shakur, too. That's the reason why he won't even budge on the damn weight. He won't even budge on the weight.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't fuck with Tio at all.
Why? He's such a good guy.
It's personal.
Why?
Because, like, it's a lot.
He's a good dude, bro. You know he's a good dude. I know you guys got into it a little bit.
I do think he's a good dude, but I do think he be kind of faking for, like, the internet.
But how? He's a good rapper, too.
No, but he says things that's, like, out of this world for clout.
You can't be racist and think that's cool.
He's racist? How?
He say a lot of racist things.
Like what?
Nigga.
Is he black?
The ER.
No.
He does not. Come on, bro. He does not say the hard R.
He do. He definitely said it with the R.
Calling us monkeys.
Okay, well, hold on a second here. So let me explain this to you guys. If somebody rips on him and says a slur to him, have you guys ever called him a slur?
Never.
What is he? What's his ethnicity?
Honduran.
Okay, what is that?
I don't know.
What country is Honduran? What? I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all.
They like South America.
Like what is he? So is he Hispanic?
Hispanic.
Okay.
For sure.
So, do you guys feel like it's fair game if somebody calls him a slur?
All right, so this is one of the major reasons why I picked O'Shaquie Foster to beat Shakur Stevenson. And I'm not trolling. Like, this is something I pay attention to. I remember on my last channel, they thought I was trolling when I said Lamont Roach probably can't get knocked out because of his head shape. He had like a double peanut head, and people thought I was just trying to be funny. Now I've been dead serious. These things matter. Your phenotype matters. People look different for different reasons, and some looks or some different attributes, they give you an advantage in a certain field. So what's so special about O'Shaquie Foster? What advantage does he have over Shakur Stevenson? O'Shaquie Foster has what I call the horse face. He looks like a horse in the face. I'm not trying to be funny. A lot of y'all say he looks like an alien, but no. If you look at O'Shaquie Foster or somebody like Shannon Sharp, I have a cousin in North Carolina named Cameron. These people look like horses in the face, literally. And what comes with that, what I've seen from my observations, because I've been kind of a nerd my whole life, and I've been in sports and training my whole life, they be super fast. They be having lungs like a damn horse. They can run like a horse. You know what I mean? They be strong as hell like a horse. Athletic, quick. Like, that's a real thing, bro. And if you look at Shakur genetic makeup, especially like his hands, Shakur has hands like a Mexican, like just chubby hands, like he need to be working somewhere. His gift is his reflexes. But as far as athleticism, he's not a standout athlete. And not only does he have the reflexes, but he works extremely hard. That's what makes him dangerous to beat. But O'Shaquie works hard too. He has longer arms, and he has that horse face. I bet you he's strong as hell. You see the way he threw Raymond Ford out the ring. He's fast, he's quick, lungs probably huge. You know, I'm telling y'all, man, this is a real thing. Shannon Sharp, O'Shaquie Foster, my cousin, them horse face genetics. If you know, you know. If you pay attention, you grew up in, around black people like me, you know, man, certain looks, certain phenotypes is something that come with it most of the time. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
Boots' back was against the rope, right? Main man throw a left hook. He throw like a left hook, right? The left hook missed. Boots turn off the left hook. The right hand come. Boom. Boots get under the right hand. Boom. He stand back up. Here come another hook. As the glove is, the shot was like this close. I gotta give it to you from this angle. So when Boots, he slipped the first two shots. The hook coming this close. As the hook is coming, Boots just look at it. He kiss it, and the hook keep going. I never seen no shit like that.
But I mean, we ain't friends. Like, I'm not in here to be nobody's friends neither, though. So it is what it is type shit.
Truthfully, yeah, it can happen. I just think it got to be at a reasonable weight, and I don't want no like rehydration clause. I don't want nothing that's gonna take away from me actually beating him. So, he could come in, long as he make the actual weight, I'll be with it. But it's gonna have to be a lot of testing. It's gonna have to be like some real testing, and I'm with it. Like, let's make it happen there.
The rehydration clause, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I think.
Emmanuel Navarrete. I think that's the most likely outcome. You can see Shakur all fight long, though. He has been offering his advice.
Let me feed you. Say, let me feed you. Don't grab me. If you grab me, I'm going to bite you. I swear to God, if you grab me, I'm going to bite the fuck out you. You're going to let me go. I'm a dog. People don't understand what I meant by fighting to survive. I'm fighting like my life on the line. Don't grab me and think, oh, you stronger than me. You finna flip me. Oh, bitch, let me go. Nah. No, bitch, let me go. Come here.
Get out then, baby.
This is crazy.
Get out. I will get out. You wanna fight? Girl, your big ass. What are you even tripping for about something person that didn't hit your car. Gone. You need to be more mindful. You need to think about what you're doing. Go, go.
This trip is actually perfect. No weird detours.
What the hell? They actually followed us here?
Those are the exact hyenas from Texas.
Got the spray. Stand back.
Oh, we actually lost them.
For now, who knows where they'll show up next?
What do you expect from Kyler Murray?
God bless him. Justin Jefferson probably needs to read that book that A.J. Brown was using on the sideline. I don't see a chance. And in fact, J.J. McCarthy, you know who could beat J.J. McCarthy? Anybody with a heartbeat. And Kyler Murray, good luck. I hope things improve for him. I hope he stays off the Call of Duty and start getting his playbook.
All right, I feel like going live. I know New York on fire tonight. It's probably gonna burn. I read the NBA script. Talk to Hove. Spurs tonight. I don't know, man. We here, man. It's hot outside. It's about to storm. We got young Miles down here chilling. Don't want to eat his food. Want to eat my food. Yeah, Shakur found a new little bro. Gonna talk a little bit about Earl too. Ennis and Zayas ain't got no buzz. You see Eddie Hearn using Bud name to promote Boots Ennis. And I'm gonna address a couple things before we kind of dig into the main topic with Shakur and them. You know what's so funny? They already demonetized the video. I swear to God. I ain't even talking. They already demonetized the video. It's crazy. Or limited to ads, so I don't do lives, but I'm doing this for y'all. I do it for us, baby. I do it for that culture. That's why I don't like doing lives, because you don't make money on lives at all. It's simply fan donate. You don't make no money off that shit, man. YouTube, man, Byron Allen need to hurry up with BuzzFeed. Hurry up. But so yeah, you had Earl. He dropped his video. I can't play the audio. And niggas getting the fucking Woody off this video. Oh, Earl back, and Earl about to, man. So Coppinger said today that Earl, if the Zoo or Earl winner will actually fight Jermell Charlo, so it don't look like Charlo in line to get lined up or get sacrificed to Sebastian Fondor, which, and I'm not gonna be long on this. So, everybody associates, Devin Haney with weight bully, Earl with weight bully, but they never associate Sebastian Fondor, these Mexicans or these non-blacks with being weight bullies. Never. And Earl's, he got his little video highlights. People said he looking in good shape, and he doing all this to lose. I'm telling y'all that, dog. I don't care what y'all say, man. It's a wrap. You ain't got no motion in 3 years. Nah, he ain't fighting a bad opponent. He fighting his equal. Him and Tim Tszyu is pretty much on equal playing field. I don't see it being no big difference. I think Earl got a better jab. Earl might be a little bit more athletic, but I don't really see him being this superior fighter. And, really, he should be marching towards, titles to push over the Hall of Fame line. Maybe he don't care about the Hall of Fame. At 160, it's a lot of opportunity to get a belt. But the thing about it is, when you get to this point in your career where you got wear and tear, and then you get to the point where you start kind of wanting to eat clean and be a cleaner fighter, a lot of times it's too late at this point. Habits are habits. A lot of the abuse that he did to his body is done. But if the prescription is guys like Tim Tszyu, Jermell Charlo, maybe go to 160 and still a belt there, and just kind of got maybe Lara be in the top, but going after Fondora, going after Jerron Ennis, no, I don't really think that's the move. I think staying right in the old nigga senior citizen league is the move for him. But I think people will say, well, Devin hasn't fought since November. But then this motherfucker ain't fought in 3 years. And he going overseas where they probably about to let Tim Tszyu beam up to Scotty and do what the fuck he want to do, So he got an uphill battle, But I'm pulling for him to actually win this fight because I would love to see him fight Jermell Charlo. And then, he kind of got Jamal Charlo right there with him. And I would love to see him fight Jamel Charlo and then kind of Jamal being in the middle of that. But, you got to get past Tim Zoo. The Zoos are never lost in Australia. We know how a lot of these guys look a lot different in their home country. Remember, Murata looked totally different from when Brad Brandt beat him in Vegas, and then they went over to Japan. He looked totally different. So, honestly, I really don't care for the guy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't ever think Earl Spence was that good. I've never minced words on that. When I peeped game, he wasn't that good. It got something to do with the whole PBC is a monolith of frauds, and I'm gonna just keep it like that. They're a whole monolith of frauds. Ain't nobody 100 over there. I told y'all about Benavidez. I told y'all about the Charlos. Ain't nobody 100 over there. They all the same. They all compromise. You know what I'm saying? But it's just my opinion. But so I mean, let me know what y'all think. But then you have Ennis and Zayas. You got to understand, man. Like, where's the buzz for this particular fight? There's no motion. Boots would be 29. Jerron Boots Ennis to be. They fight him and Zayas fight the 27th. I believe that's young boy birthday. I could be wrong. I believe that might be his birthday. Him and Shakur got a birthday right around. So yeah, he turned 20. He turned 29 the day before the fight. So he turned 29 the day before the fight. And what has the Zone have been doing? Yeah, they were talking about adding Ben Salam, boxer, which he been under investigation. Well, he been under scrutiny from guys like what's the big fella named Martin Bucoli. Other fighters said he a crook. And I predicted this about a year ago when I said that all boxing is going to end up on the Zone. Most of the boxing end up on the Zone, and they already ended up on the Zone. Matchroom, the Zone, Top Rank, Boxer. I mean, everybody on there not named Zuffa, and Zuffa is still technically a startup league. And I told y'all that, but really, ain't no, Boots and Zayas who talking about it. If it wasn't for Bill Haney and Shakur Stevenson and Devin and them, what would y'all really be talking about? Y'all be talking about AB on stream with Dean. Ain't really nothing to talk about. You might be talking about more about Roach and Zepeda. You have Raimondo Mortella and his coach or his team expose Shakur Stevenson for being a capper. You know what I'm saying? So what would you really be talking about? You ain't talking about this fight. The Zone ain't making you think about this fight. I mean, I watched enough of that Oshaki Foster card, and I didn't see no promo for the Zone. I mean, for this fight. They didn't have. I mean, remember you used to watch HBO. I don't know how old y'all is or who y'all been around. You used to watch HBO, and when the fighters couldn't be in attendance, what did HBO do back in the 90s and the early 2000s? They would have Roy Jones call in. Even if they wasn't fighting, they would have Roy Jones call in. They'd have a guy like James Toney call in or something, and they would build a fight up, a potential fight, or they would build a fight that's already scheduled. They would be using the motion that this particular fight have, and they'd be having Floyd and Arturo Gatti on the telecast talking shit to each other. The Zone has zero innovation. For it to be a new sports app, they have zero innovation, zero ideas, and this is what happens when you have a bunch of DEI hires in the building. They don't know how to promote. They don't know how to market. You know what I'm saying? You know how to do shit. We about what? 2 weeks out? Ain't talking nothing about this fight. We're about 2 weeks out, 2.5 weeks out, and they ain't talking about nothing. They ain't talking about nothing. These dudes should have been on somewhere on the telecast or Oshaki Foster and Raymond Ford popping shit. You don't hear nothing. You hear them trying to make Joshua and Fury. Look here. If they're going to be an over the pond network, be an over the pond network. It's as simple as that. Just do your over the pond thing. Leave American boxing alone. Nobody cared for the structure of the formats of the long ass cards. And then Eddie Hearn said in another interview, and I play it if I still have it, with Rick Reno. I don't know where the fuck he came from. He just literally came out of nowhere. Some I don't know what ethnicity he is. He just came out of somewhere wearing Versace shirts and shit. But he came out of nowhere, and basically Eddie Hearn is saying that he losing money on Boots. I came locked and loaded. Your boy came locked and loaded. I'm always here for the boot slander. I'm always here for the boost.
Fight coming up. Jaron Ennis, Xander Zayas, unification. If Boots comes away with those titles, what would be the next step for him?
I mean, I think this is the fight, the breakout fight, to really announce the next superstar of particularly US boxing, but world boxing in Boots. I rate this guy so highly. I think if he's going to do what I think he's going to do to Xander, he's going to come out as a superstar. He is a legacy guy, right? You've got Josh Kelly, you've got Fundora. They're the two other champions. And obviously we work with Josh Kelly. You know, I have been talking to Louis DeCubas and PBC about making Kelly against Fundora, and then the winner fights Boots. Obviously, you've got Virgil Ortiz that could come back into the mix as well. It's just shaping up into a great division. But I know for Boots, the focus is on being undisputed.
Fight coming up, Jaron Ennis.
Hold on, wrong interview. But we got that one out the way. Wrong interview. Wrong interview. I think it might be this one. Damn, I might not have it. It might have been this one I played in the beginning. Hold on, let's give it a shot. It might have been this one.
You know, he had been chasing Crawford for quite a while, and it just never materialized. Did it hurt him at all when he just couldn't get that fight?
Well, he couldn't get that fight because everyone knew how good he was. And by the way, Crawford knows how good Boots is. He never would think that Boots can beat him. But Crawford would be looking at going, why would I fight a guy so good that doesn't quite have the profile? And it's not that big a fight. Now it would be a monster fight, but Crawford's retired. So, you know, for a long time, it was very difficult to land Boots the big fights. We needed to build him commercially to be able to get the dollars together to pay the guys. I had to pay Stanionis a fortune, right? Now Xander. So we've done a great job. This is Boots' chance to go in and become unified at 154. He's been unified at 147, and once he wins these belts, he's got a challenge for the others.
So, you hear him? He said we spent a fortune on Stanionis. So you ain't heard. We spent a fortune on Xander Zayas, and boy, if Boots lose this fight, Matchroom is the hood that took me under. They going under. They going up. The boxing world need this nigga to lose this fight. We need it. We need this pilgrim, this slave trading ass nigga out of boxing. I'm rooting for the Puerto Rican. I'm rooting for the Puerto Rican. I don't care if this nigga is dodging punches and kissing punches on the way out. I'm rooting for the Puerto Rican. I want this Eddie out of here. I want this Eddie out of here. I want this. I want this Boots up out of here. Yeah, I want them out. I want them out the game. I want you to unplug the game right in the middle of a historic mad ass whooping. Yeah. I want them out the game. I'm hating. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hating. I'm hating. I don't like Eddie. Boots is cool. I mean, he can fight, but I love to see him lose. Tired of them niggas. And all them niggas did in Philly was hate on black fighters. Oh, Devin really ain't Muslim. Why you fucking pumping crack in your community and eating a pork rind sandwich? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, man. Come on. Xander ain't been on this stage before. Nigga, you be 29 by the time this fight happen. You got 30s, you got 37, 34 nobodies. Like, come on, man. So basically, he's predicated, they're predicated on him basically unifying with Fundora. Now, the good news is, in my opinion, the good news is this. Fundora ain't fighting Spence or Zoo Winner and the Charlo. They doing themselves next. I mean, it sounds like they willing to, throw Fundora to the wolves because, to be honest with you, who else is Fundora gonna fight? We could pull up the rankings. I mean, where else is there to do? What is there to do for Fundora, honestly? So you might get Boots versus Fundora or Fundora versus, Virgil Ortiz when Oscar get done wearing that ass out. No lube, no Vaseline, no KY jelly. Put these fishnets and I'm going to put this Mexican tostado in your belly. No all did he for them. Oscar. So really, who is he going to fight? But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Boots is going to beat up on Xander Zayas. Zayas going to move up. Boots is going to unify versus Josh Kelly. And then, they probably gonna be looking to make the Sebastian Fondor fight. Like I said, ain't none of that gonna make him a star. I hate to break the news to him. It ain't gonna make him a star. He go up to 160. Ain't nothing there. He missed the freight when he didn't fight when he didn't fight Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez. When he didn't get those fights, ain't nobody. Who else you gonna fight? Ain't nobody to fight in the next 2 weight classes, bro. Somebody could emerge, but yeah, Boots ain't gonna be no star, dog. I feel bad. Maybe him and Shakur Stevenson can fight each other. I don't know. Black Jericho, salute. Jay Hardaway, salute. Mr. T, salute. Dom Royal, salute. Shout out to Chris, Mr. T. He said, your life gets shorter. Dope fiends having free dreams, broke pipe nightmares. I'm on my Dean. He said, this shit is wild. Who is this? He don't know nothing about. He's talking about my man. I seen that on Twitter. That was funny. Little Ninja has a horrible digital footprint. Everywhere he goes, he's contradicting himself. Talking about Shakur. So Devin can fight at a catchweight versus Ramirez. Well, Devin was moving up in weight. What are we talking about? He fought Ramirez at 144 pounds, and he went up to 147 and got a belt. He got a belt. Did Shakur Stevenson say I will go to 54 for Conor Ben? Did Shakur Stevenson say I go to 47 for Conor Ben? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Did he say he the face of boxing? He the best in boxing? When has he took a risk? What has he took a risk? The only risk he ever took was fighting Oscar Valdez. Edwin De Los Santos, excuse me. And we see how it is. No, you said you'll go up in weight. Keep your word. Why is it different between Conor Ben and Devin Haney? If you this great fighter, guess what? You don't sell more than Devin Haney. You just was an undercard fighter for Devin Haney. You never been undisputed. Come on. Did you ask Teofimo Lopez to come down for a catch weight? But I'm gonna get to that. Hold that comment. I'm gonna stay on this comment. Because did he ask Teofimo Lopez to do a catch weight? Come on, let's keep it real. Did he? Did he ask Teo to do a catch weight? This is the same nigga who blew off weight versus Robinson Casiaco. So let's not talk about him. He ain't never had a hard day in boxing, bro. He ain't never had a hard day in boxing. And we can go there. Matter of fact, we can go there right now. So you want to talk about, why he got to go? What the fuck has he done? He don't have no fans. He ain't never sold shit out. He ain't never been undisputed. Has he even unified belts before? I think maybe he have. Has he unified belts? Who has he fought? Who has he fought where he was going to be the loser? Who has he fought to be in demand? Didn't Shannon Sharp tell him to his face that, I wouldn't pay to watch you fight? His whole career has been strategically match made. He ain't take no chances. Devin took 20% to go over to Australia to fight George Kambosos. He took when is Shakur? You tell me when Shakur took a chance in his career. When has he took a chance? And Jay Prince always doing that shit. Same thing with Andre Ward. Andre Ward didn't have to travel in the Super 6. Everybody else had to pretty much travel, but Andre Ward didn't have to go to nobody's hometown. His first fight, never being a world titleist. They had a former world champion in Miguel Kessler come to Oakland. For what? He should have been going to wherever Miguel Kessler was from. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'm just keeping it a thigh wow. You could say a lot about Jay Prince being a shrewd negotiator, but ain't none of his fighters been no superstars. Not under his wing. Ain't nobody been a superstar under his wing. Tell me I'm wrong. Floyd didn't become a superstar. He became a superstar when he left Jay Prince. Jay Prince ain't produced one superstar. Andre Ward wasn't no superstar. Most niggas don't even know. If Andre Ward walk into a mall, most people ain't gonna know who he is. They don't think he a preacher. So you signed to Jay Prince. Name me one guy he produced. That was a superstar. Maybe I'm forgetting somebody. Who? You talking about Willie D? Scarface? So now that's what I say, man. He the type of dudes where his fighters don't take the risk to become superstars. Shakur ain't took no risk. No risk at all. He think everything should be given to him. If I was Devin, I wouldn't fought the motherfucker, to be real. I offered you once. If you ain't gonna take this offer, but the Haney's like getting money. That's why they fucked around and found out versus Ryan Garcia. All the signs were there versus Ryan Garcia. They didn't care nothing about the weight. They didn't care nothing about the erratic behavior. That was clearly evidence that he was on drugs. And then fucked around. They knew Ryan Garcia popped top before that fight. They knew it. They knew Ryan Garcia was dirty before that fight. They knew it. But guess what? When you just looking at the dough, you just looking at the money, you ain't looking at none of the signs in front of it. So that was on them. That was on them. But Shakur ain't got no confidence, bro. That motherfucker be what, 29, 30? What are you gonna be, 29, 30? He going 29 the day after Boots fight, June 28th. He don't have no confidence. When has he ever took a leap of faith? When has he ever took a chance? Tell me that. How you a star? You just was on the nigga undercard. You said you would go to 54 for Conor being 47. So why not go for 47 for Devin Haney? But you didn't ask T.O. to do a catchweight or nothing like that. You notice T.O. never had nothing to say good about brothers, man. Never. He didn't ask T.O. to do no concessions. He defended T.O. or T.O. not a racist. I want my daughter to play with T.O. You know what I'm saying? Didn't try to stop T.O. Felt bad for T.O. after the fight. Didn't make T.O. put a rehydration clause or nothing. He submissive to the other. They should have put his black ass on Carmelo Anthony jewelry. Nigga guilty. He guilty. That would have been, see, we got a black person on there. He guilty. That nigga is guilty. In my Uncle Ruckus voice. Yeah, that would have been him up there. Oh, the Chinese man, the little kid shouldn't have been black. So free the Chinese man. That's him. That's him. Oh, Tyson Fury beat Muhammad Ali. Sugar Ray Robinson was Buns. I don't even know who Marvin Hagler was. Frank Martin, the bitch ass nigga. Fuck Frank Martin. Loma didn't even send a nigga offer. Loma to go. They on the same fucking promotional team. Loma to go. I love me some Loma. Loma one of the goats. I would have loved to fight Loma, but let Loma retire. Loma wanted. Look how this nigga talk. He asked T.O. to do a catch weight, a rehydration clause. None of that. None of that. But when it come to Devin Haney, he hate niggas. I told y'all, he's scared of niggas. This nigga is Freezer. This nigga is Puerto Rican Freezer. Ain't no real foundationally black American gonna be holding up no Puerto Rican flag. No Puerto Rican flag. Ain't nobody doing that. Come on, this nigga, I told y'all. That's what Devin Haney got to come down. This nigga don't like niggas. I'm telling y'all. All the little storefront Ray, little Ray Ford ain't his mans. Look at him. We fought Oshaki Foster. He's such a bigot and a racist that he didn't want them dirty monkey hands on his hands. That's why he want to shake his hands. I ain't touching them dark hands. That's Shakur Stevenson. He don't like niggas. I keep telling y'all that. That's why he don't never have nothing good to say about black fighters. You can believe the type of shit he said about Keyshawn Beck, and the niggas that he keep close to him, they ain't never fighting. Richardson Hitchens, Gary Anton, Russell, Little Short Run, Fred Ray, Keyshawn Davis, all them niggas, man. This nigga fear niggas, man. I'm telling you. When he called Frank a bitch for doing the same, yeah, he did the same thing. And then proceeded to go out there and fight De Los Santos, and y'all never bring up that fight. That was an L. That was an L. There won't be a belt on the line. I thought it was about legacy. Hey, niggas don't care about legacy. These niggas care about money. Money that ain't gonna be there in the end. Most of these niggas gonna blow their money. They ain't got no credit. Niggas don't even know how to spell credit. Boots wanted Fondora, let him stay where he at. Man, Fondora, man, I don't know where Fondora gonna have to see him. We know Xander ain't got no chance of beating Boots. Earl finna call out the Spirit Bomb block. He about to go over there, and Al Heyman is about to get payback. They about to let that nigga's Tim Zeus beam up to Scotty. And Al Heyman gonna tell the EMS, take your time when that nigga eye fall out. Al gonna poison that nigga water or something. I'm telling y'all, man, Al Heyman don't fuck with that nigga, man. He got like, yeah, me, Al cool. Like, okay, nigga. People don't peep that, but Patrick Chair, the guy that beat Carlos Adames way back, yeah. Zayas beat that guy. His resume stacks up the Boots. Yeah. Adames was out of shape then, but that's no here nor there. So Shakur got to fight Shaka at 35, Devin at 47, move back to 40 to fight Gary Yu. He need to do something. He need to do something. What has he done? What has he done? He's 30 years old. At the end of this month, he'll be 29. What has he done? Tell me what has he done to take a risk? Oscar Valdez and asked that nigga to do a rehydration clause. He still ain't right as wrong versus Edwin De Los Santos. What risk has he taken? I just want to know the risk that he took. He talking about he the pound for pound. He ain't got 1 pound for pound performance. People can talk about that TL performance. That nigga Shannon Sharp say, man, I'd never pay to watch you fight to the nigga face. He was just on the undercard twice in Saudi Arabia, wherever, and he had to damn near die to kill a plumber who just got done changing the faucet right before the fight. That's just what it is. When is he gonna do something? You 29 years old. When you gonna him and Boots both? If Boots beat Xander Zayas, I mean, what does that say? Honestly, what does that really say? 29 years old, your best win is a 23-year-old Xander Zayas. Shakur Stevenson, 29 years old. Your win is your best win is Teofimo Lopez. In a fight that nobody wanted to sponsor, that nobody bought, that y'all gave tickets away. It wasn't a spectacle. Nobody was hurting in the making of that fight. What are we talking about? 29 years old. Low-key, Keyshawn win over Jermaine Ortiz is better than any win that Shakur Stevenson got on his resume. I hate to break it to you. Keyshawn got the better win between the two resumes. What has he done? He was in there with little Oscar Valdez and got hurt. Didn't want to stop him. He was in there against racist Joey Gonzalez. Didn't stop him. Blew off weight versus Robin Casiaco. Ram versus Edwin De Los Santos. That really was an L on his resume. Fought little Joshua Pally. He had to really put all little might in his little He-Man hands to knock him out. Like I said, he said that he would fight. Shakur Foster had to come up to 140 pounds to fight him. No rehydration clause, no catch weight. Shakur Foster said, yes, I will come up to 140 to fight you. We heard nothing else from that. We didn't hear nothing from that. We didn't say Shakur Stevenson need to go to 47. Not a nigga in here said that. Nobody was associating with little brittle hand Shakur going to 47. Nobody said that. Nobody brought that up. Nobody said he need to go to 47 to fight Devin Haney. You know who said that he go to 54 and 47? Shakur Stevenson said that. I'll go to 54 to 47 to beat Conor Ben. He said that. He said that. CJ didn't say it. Devin didn't say it. Keyshawn didn't say it. He went on the Breakfast Club and said, I go to 54 for Conor Ben. I go to 47 for Conor Ben. So then Ryan Garcia like, what up? Devin like, what up? Then all of a sudden, it's not like he ain't say nothing. Nobody said that but Shakur Stevenson. You the best, so why can't you go up to 47? Why you? Sugar Ray Robinson was buns. Right? Maybe I'm tripping. Sugar Ray Robinson was buns. He was a welterweight champion, went up to 60, lost to Jake LaMotta. Week later, defended his belt, and a couple weeks later, went back and beat Jake LaMotta. All in what, 4 weeks? Malachi said. He buns, right? He moving up and down. He probably said Henry Armstrong was buns. Henry Armstrong held 3 titles at once. Why can't the great Shakur do it? Why can't the great Shakur do it? The same motherfuckers he called them buns, they did it. It wasn't no super, it wasn't no junior, wasn't no catch weight, wasn't no rehydration clause. Why he can't do it? And once again, CJ didn't put words in his mouth. He said, I go to 47 for Conor Ben. I go to 54. So am I wrong for holding him to his word? And we know his word ain't shit because he didn't fight Shakur Foster. In a rumor on the street, his word still ain't shit. He may not fight Devin Haney. I ain't say that. I ain't say it. He said it. Well, Shakur ain't did shit. Shakur might as well do something in boxing. That's why I hate all these fucking rinky-dink ass belts. All these rinky-dink ass belts they giving out, that make you think niggas good. He not. He not. His first good win will be if he fight Devin Haney. And he can get over. That's his first good win. Like people gonna act like, oh, this Xander fight gonna turn Jerron into a superstar. Nigga, please. Y'all not even promoting that fight. 97.6% of Americans won't even see that fight. Eddie only gift if talking, running his mouth. Absolutely. Bud would have had a problem with Ennis low. Man, nigga would have knocked Ennis the fuck out. Ennis is trash. I keep telling y'all that shit. That nigga's ass compared to a nigga like Bud. Y'all niggas really don't know how to watch boxing, bro. And that ain't no more. But you cover Cap and Ash Shakur. Oh yeah, we going on right now. We going on right now. I think Eddie of course he using boots. He said I used to trade you niggas. His daddy said I used to trade you niggas, man. Gotta catch 'em all. nigga, my best friend. I gotta put him on my slave ship and take him in the end. Nigga, them niggas is my best friend. Nigga, y'all niggas ain't but niggy mines to motherfucking y'all ain't nothing but niggy mines to to fucking Eddie Hearn. Them fake Islam ass niggas over there selling dope, meth, crack. You know what I'm saying? And talking about Islam back ride. No, man, fuck out of here, man. These niggas right here. These Philly niggas, most of these Philly niggas right here. We're gonna kill this nigga. He come to Philly, poison his cheesesteak. Most of these Arab ass niggas, man.
We come in peace. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. No violence. We come in peace. Brotherhood. Family. Allahu Akbar. We come in peace.
Breaking news. 5 armed gunmen in head wraps are on the loose in Atlanta for attempted robbery. They are considered armed and dangerous, one of which has a history of murder. The situation remains unclear. Charleston Porter, age 57, caught committing crimes with underage teenagers, now facing several pending charges.
That's them niggas. That's them niggas, man. Shakur will be at 47. Man, no, I ain't no soon. Tell them stop lying. Stop talking. Stop talking. Tell them to stop talking. Y'all niggas love defending niggas who don't keep their word. You ain't a man if you don't keep your word to another man. Shakur tried to fight Kid Austin. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You tried to fight Kid Austin. Man, nigga tried. Man, what was that gonna do? Niggas an undercard ass fight. No, nobody want to see you. Press 1 in the chat if you want to pay $80 for Shakur Stevenson fight. Press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat. Press 2 if you never buy a Shakur Stevenson fight in the chat. Press 2. Jay Prince banking on Corbin Devin and he'll have in-house fight with Key. That's slow grits talking. That nigga talk slower than grits. Old-fashioned grits cooking. That nigga might never show up fight night. That nigga might get injured or some shit. I hurt my pussy. My clitoris hurt. He said Devin at 47 because he had 1 year layoff after Ryan. And Devin said on Twitter he ain't gonna fight another way. I mean, it's what it is. You know, I just say never say what you won't do most of the time. Shakur is Huey and Keyshawn is Riley. Deb is John Witherspoon. Said, Granddad, did you take us to the R. Kelly trial? He said, walk. He says, what? He said, it's 20 miles. He said, all the money I spent on Nike, you better just do it. Catchweight is lame. Is the belt? Yeah, anything above 140 is the welterweight belt should be on. I wouldn't put it on the line. But blame Sugar Ray Leonard for starting catch weights. Damn, Shakur getting that blood treatment. Man, nigga ain't shit neither, dog. That nigga ain't shit. Man, I was watching that nigga. Man, if y'all watched that film study I did for him and T.O., dog, this nigga threw a punch and dodged. It was dodging before the punch even landed, dog. Nigga's a horrible fighter, bro. I say out of all the guys I did film study on, and I watched a bunch of guys from Morales to Barrera to Pacquiao to Mayweather to, Winky Wright, Bernard Hopkins. He's by far the worst fighter I ever watched on film. By far the worst fighter. This nigga is terrible. He is terrified to get hit, bro. He is by far the worst. But I wouldn't look. I wouldn't use crackhead Pearlie's food stamps to purchase a ticket to see him. He is by far one of the worst fighters I ever seen. The nigga should have just been the secretary. He should have been one of them horse jockeys. I don't know, bro. Xander's last 33% like Kieran did on Boost. He might not just lose. He might go to bed. Never fought a true 54-pounder with footwork and defense. Superb. It's superb. Xander has only been hit. I don't know, man. They say Boost is like the Rapture. Like the one Anita Baker was singing on. Caught up in a mountain of love. I don't know, man. They say Boost is like the greatest things. They said, man, he would have laid Bud out. So, I don't know, man. I don't think Boots gonna have no problem with him, man. Eddie Hearn fighters are like great in cross matchups. That's what happens when you have diarrhea in your mouth. You always manage to talk yourself. Yeah, just shut the fuck up. We can't say nothing if you ain't say you was going to 47. We going off what you said. Just like you said, we're shot. I told y'all he don't like niggas. He wasn't even shot. He wouldn't even shake Shock in. I ain't shake you niggas' hands. I ain't getting I want that black shit on me. Philly cheesesteak got caught. I don't want that black shit on me. See? Young one say Boots about to do Xander dirty. See? Boy, if that nigga lose, you ain't gonna see some of these niggas in life again. Niggas gonna change their shit to SNY Media. Niggas gonna be talking about my name is Bob Hackett. You ain't gonna see, man, I seen Xander team have his water, but man, boy, oh boy, man, that nigga better not lose to no Xander. Cause man, your boy CJ gonna do a motherfucking number. Then we going to Detroit to kill him. We going tonight. Tonight's the night, baby. So blow up on this. Cause nigga, I might do a telethon if that nigga lose. I might do a telethon. I might do a 24-hour stream like Dean the Great and them. A telethon. And watch these niggas gonna be trying to get all righteous and shit. Kareem, my brother CJX, you can't be doing that, brother. We come in peace, brother. We must uplift each other. You can't be going for the Puerto Rican with blonde hair, brother. He said after he sparred Twico Fimo, who was ready to go, not a dime on the fight will be spent. Nope. He whipped T.O. easily. Man, when nobody whipped in that fight. That nigga just right, left. Motherfucker should be ashamed of trying to compare Shakur to Bud. Man, Shakur should be compared to Shakira. What's the bitch from the Pussycat Doll? Nicole Schrager ass nigga. They don't know boxing. You right. Yeah, hey, no, man, that nigga horrible, dog. That nigga is the worst fighter I ever covered on film. Shit, that nigga the real woke, the real guat. That nigga the woke. That nigga ain't nothing but a female Clarissa Shields. That nigga ain't nothing but a female Clarissa Shields. He said they spiked my beard oil. This shit is crazy. I watched that T.O. man. I felt like I robbed myself of some time, bro. Dog, I was watching that film. You can go to Patreon and watch it right. I was watching that shit, dog. I swear to God, this nigga's the worst fighter I've ever seen, dog. This nigga's so scary, dog. He is so scary, dog. This nigga threw a punch. I can't remember who he's fighting. This nigga was dodging before he even, like, the punch got hit. I was like, hell no. Like, why would you get into a sport, a contact sport, if you don't want to get hit? Honestly, why would you even join the sport? I don't understand that. If you don't want to get hit, you gonna get hit. I was just looking like, bro, I was flabbergasted, bro. I ain't gonna cap. I was like, man, this. No, I was watching this film. I was just so. If you watch that commentary I did, I was just so disappointed, bro. I was so disappointed, bro. I was highly disappointed. But I mean, people gonna say I'm hating, or this, that, and the third. Man, I'm just telling the truth, dog. That nigga ass. And don't forget, now niggas talking about his character, talking about, man, I was the first nigga saying it. Him and Keyshawn Davis, bro. I was the first person calling out their character traits. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to kind of keep it equal. Oh, I still like Shakur. I don't stand on no fence line, my G. I don't fuck with the nigga, dog. He one of them niggas that you got to stay over there. I'm stay over there, homeboy. Yeah, he just somebody I wouldn't skate with, play pool with, kick it with you, skate with you. I don't want to do nothing. Like, he just ain't somebody that I just be cool with, bro. Honestly, he's just somebody that I'm like, nah, bro. Sorry, homeboy. Like, man, because nigga like that, I might have to pop his ass. A nigga like that, you might have to pop, bro. I'll be a dead ass serious, dog. But you know, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, some people might think I'm tweaking or you going too far. I don't feel like I am. I told y'all niggas, man, from the very beginning what type of time bro was on. When I start kind of really peeping it, I call it out. I don't wait to sit on it or give a nigga the benefit of the doubt. No, we gotta call a spade, bro. And not everybody saying what I've been saying from the beginning. You can see it from the beginning in the way he talked. Nigga just be talking. That nigga just be talking, dog. I promise you, he just be talking. He just be talking. But, you know, in general, let's kind of get back to this and end this off with this real nigga shit. So apparently, you know, Keyshawn was going in on Brian Norman Jr. Now, I don't know if Brian Norman responded to it. You know, I know he getting, you know, the guy he promotes Edwin De Los Santos now. And he helping him get ready for the Edwin De Los Santos. He's helping Edwin De Los Santos get ready for his Zuffa debut. So, so that we do know. But you know, Keyshawn has something to say about him.
Big opportunity. Why? Oh, because Brian Norman. Oh, because he sucks. He sucked. And by the way, I told him I would fight Brian Norman too. What are you talking about? He suck. Straight facts, though. Straight facts. You could tell he wasn't amateur for a long time. God damn it. You can tell. You can tell his fundamentals ain't all the way there. You can see it and tell. You can tell. Brian Norman came out of nowhere and got a big opportunity. Why? Oh, because Brian Norman. Oh, because he sucks. He sucked. And by the way, I told him I would fight Brian Norman too. What are you talking about? He suck. Straight facts, though. Straight facts. You could tell he wasn't amateur for a long time. God damn it. You can tell. You can tell his fundamentals ain't all the way there. You can see it.
All right, so he said he'd fight Brian Norman. Now, I don't know if Brian Norman responded to this by now. And if he don't respond to this, then I don't think he want nothing to do with Keyshawn. Everything that Keyshawn said was true. But Brian Norman got a chance, got an opportunity because he had a belt, Keyshawn. He had a belt. So you got to remember that, little bro, little store run Keyshawn. You the new store run guy. He had a belt. You don't have a belt. You know, you was number one. You know, people talking about he the number one contender. I'm the mandatory. You're not the mandatory. If that's the case, you was the mandatory for Shakur WBO belt. Why didn't you step up like the stepson that you are and challenge your stepdaddy Shakur Stevenson when you was number one for his belt? We all know Keyshawn didn't deserve to be number one for the WBO versus Devin Haney. Think about last time he held the WBO title. What did he do? He lost it on the scale and blew off weight versus Dennis Branchnick. He blew off. I mean, or you know, he got the belt, but then he blew off weight versus Edwin De Los Santos. You know what I mean? So in general, you know, he can be the number one contender for Devin Haney, but don't mean you're gonna be the mandatory. Number one don't mean mandatory. If that's the case, then why didn't you try to fight Shakur Stevenson, which you was ranked number one for? I'm gonna get the belt and give the belt to my brother. Like, nigga, what? So, you know, Brian Norman don't got nothing to say back then. You know, Brian Norman is in a submissive position and he basically admitting that Keyshawn is daddy. Keyshawn is right. He do suck. He don't want to fight Keyshawn. I need another tune-up. Ryan Norman showing that he going up to Golden Boy offices trying to get a sweet lick. I assume versus Ryan Garcia when you got Keyshawn saying you fucking suck. You suck. So you ain't gonna respond to Keyshawn, and it ain't the fight that you trying to make. I ain't mad at it, but we're gonna be looking at you different. You got beat up by Devin Haney, and then you got a little 15-fight-year-old Keyshawn saying you suck and he'll beat your ass and he'll fight you. Well, shit. Put a little store run Kiki, Kiki. Are you riding? Put a little store run Kiki and Brian Norman Jr. on Haney and Shakur Stevenson undercard. Fuck it. I know Top Rank probably want to save it for the zone, but it's up for that. Put the bread up for it. Let's do it. Let's take your time, do it right. Let's do it. Lil Kiki, do you love me? You sitting on Shakur lap? Is you riding? He probably will ride Shakur. He probably already do that shit, man. He tells Shakur, no glove, no love. The way these niggas be together. I called them on the phone when I woke up and we prayed together when we went to sleep. Like, what, nigga, what? In the amateurs, we slept in the same sleeping bag when that was Hitchinson said, like, man, nigga, please. So Norman out here looking back is like, Norman the daddy ain't hopped online and said nothing. Yeah, Keyshawn got the Norman scared to ride. The Normans ain't gonna say nothing to little Kiki, little store run Kiki. Little store run Kiki got them niggas on the run. Cause usually the daddy be on the horn. You know what I'm saying? The daddy talking shit even if he ain't training no more. He watching somebody else hold the mitts and get better advice. Come on, my thing is, check this out. If you didn't want to fight Edwin De Los Santos and he could punch, one thing we know Brian Norman can do is punch. One thing we know Brian Norman can do is punch. So, to keep it a bean, shit, he might catch your little bitch ass, because you already know you ain't got no chin because Hitchens said he dropped you and you didn't deny it. You got dropped by that Haitian machete taper fade. Y'all forgot that when Hitchens said he dropped Keyshawn in sparring. So Key probably ain't got no chin just like his stepdaddy Shakur Stevenson. Cause remember when they was face to face at that when Keyshawn first came back and Shakur, Richard Hitchens said, I dropped you. Little Kiki ain't say nothing. 25 lighters on his dress. I'm trying to get paid. Little Kiki ain't say nothing. Little Kiki start grinning. And then Lil Kiki priced himself out. Lil Kiki asked for what, $3 million to fight Hitchens? He got dropped by Hitchens with probably 16s on and headgear on. So you know why he jumped in want to fight Edwin De Los Santos. You think he gonna fight Brian Norman? I don't know. Lil Kiki. Y'all think Lil Kiki gonna get in the ring with him? Little step bro Kiki? How you see Xander beating? But man, gotta get the Patreon, nigga. It's on Patreon. Lil Kiki, is you riding? He said Shakur must have ultra instinct dodging punch before he punched. Man, no, this nigga threw a punch and was dodging the punch. He was dodging. He threw a punch, and before he even landed or committed to the punch, he was already dodging, bro. You got to see it, dog. He do it all the time. The ballerina leaps during the De Los Santos fight was that nigga's, man. This nigga would throw a punch, dog. He would throw a fucking punch. He'll throw a punch. This nigga was already. This nigga, the punch was, he was moving, and I'm like, man, that nigga terrible, dog. Dog, you gotta watch the commentary to that Patreon video, dog. I swear to God, it was a film breakdown for him and T.O. Dog, man, I was so disgusted. I took time on my day to watch that shit. Yeah, I've been saying it, dog. You can see it in these niggas' character, man. I never heard the story about how or why Shakur got into boxing. Nah, man, that's a good point, man, because nigga was too short to do anything else. He the type to break the controller if you beat him and call it. Oh, you ain't lying. He said, I knew Shakur was a shit when he got into the ring hating on Dev, talking about Loma 1. Yeah, this nigga don't like black people, bro. Come on. Kerr should have played a team sport. He too short. What he gonna play? Soccer? Easy salute. Heard y'all trading Miles Bridges for Sabonis. Y'all still, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Shit, damn, you send a nigga to Sacramento, that's bad. That's like sending a nigga to Buffalo. He said B. Norman showed up to Sweet Pea weekend in March DB3 and Key didn't. B. Norman good in Norfolk. Damn, B. Norman pulled up. He said Shakur need to join Tank at Denny's as a short order cook. Not even a Waffle House. Keyshawn no glee, that was wild. Damn, hey. Machete fade. He said, "Doc Hitchens, yeah. Real talk. Hitchens said he dropped him to his face at that press conference they did when he first came back. I don't know who press conference it was at, but him and Hitchens was there. Hitchens said, "I dropped you." He didn't deny it. Shout out to Coach. 21, was it 25 lighters on my dresser? I'm trying to get paid. I would love to see Keyshawn Machete taper fade. Shout out to Coach. He put on a master performance versus T. Man, I went on master performance, nigga. Shit was trash, nigga. Did you what round did you fall asleep? Hey, nobody get hurt in the making of that fight. Nobody. But let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna watch the game, man. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Yeah, don't be scared to talk to that bitch that you were trying to talk to. Don't ever underestimate your shit. Ever. Yo, him, bro. Don't ever underestimate your shit. Don't be scared to talk to that woman that you always been wanting to talk to. Go ahead, talk your shit, and you good. Don't ever back down.